So, so we will have, it's okay. So in the morning session, we talked about the introduction to marketing strategy, where we discussed what is marketing strategy. It's basically preparing a roadmap with your organizational resources in place to satisfy the need of the customer and to offer unique value propositions so that you will be having a better product and service as compared to your competitors. Okay, so that is competitive advantage. We will come to that topic later in later sessions. So now we are at a very interesting stop. So we have two cases at the introduction stage. Now how Reliance Jio has adopted marketing strategy to penetrate into the market. The first one is Reliance Jio market disruption through aggressive marketing strategy. I mean they have started in 2016 with a subscriber base of 500 million right now, I mean much bigger subscriber base. What are the strategic issues with Reliance Jio? Sustainability of low price strategy, because you know India is a price sensitive market, and in the morning we have discussed about two strategy, pricing strategy, isn't it? What is that? Value for money and money for value. So these guys are going for value for money. At a lesser price, they want to serve the customer, not compromising with the quality. So what they have done to sustain the low price strategy, they have gone very aggressive. And as we have discussed in the morning session about ANSOP's matrix, they have gone for this strategy called market penetration. Right? And then it was a challenge for them also how to transition from penetration to profitability. Initial phase, as you know, in a product life cycle, when a product is introduced, the basic objective of a market company is to penetrate, and once there is an awareness and penetration, then you know they have to go for bigger penetration through growth strategies. So the challenge for Reliance Jio was they have penetrated in the market, but profitability was not there. And you know, any company who will not have good amount of profit will not be going to sustain in the market. That's the reason we talked about triple bottom line concept, where bottom line, that is profit, has to be there to sustain in the market. Third is ecosystem locking. I mean, you can see, just like Apple, you know, they have developed their ecosystem. The moment you open Jio TV, you will see Jio Cinema, Jio Mart, Jio Savan. You know, songs and all these things comes into the picture. So they have gone very aggressive in the market in the initial stage for low price penetration strategy, but later stage they have gone for profitability concept. Right? So that is a classic case. And the second case is very interesting. Apple, you know, 52% revenue of the upmarket mobile market. Their brand value is more than $500 billion US. Gross margin is 44%. But still, you know, like there is a question always ponders in the market that how come Apple having so much of price for their particular products? How they're successful in a country like India, where you know there is a diverse income group. The interesting part of Apple's marketing strategy is they always maintain innovation leadership. So the moment you might have seen it is, you know, iPhone 13, 14, 15, 16, and they always graduate to a next level. That is their success ratio, and every innovation is incremental. They don't add too many things into their cell phone. This year they will focus on camera quality. Next year they will focus on might be, you know, like the packaging quality. Next year they might be thinking about retina display and all those things, and AI. Design. Processor. Processor. So continuously they innovate, and that's the reason they are leaders in the market. Pricing in emerging market is a key for Apple, but because of their brand value and brand equity and aspirational brand value, they always stay as a leader in emerging markets also. And the third most important thing for Apple's strategy in an emerging market like India is balancing exclusivity with volume. Only exclusivity will not help you to stay in the market. Simultaneously, you also need volume. So very interesting case studies both. If you talk about Reliance Jio, initially they penetrated, later they come into profitability. These guys first into profitability, later they penetrate into the numbers game. So two contrasting case. So the one is in you know, the subscription format, the other one is in sales format. So we will stop. It's a brief session, few case studies, and in the next session we'll talk about all these companies and more case studies in detail. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.